welcome to the G.B.B. And this week it's a big one. The derby, the special. Manchester City versus Manchester United. And let me tell you, it's going to be an absolute humdinger.
Big game, very
game.
big game. This one being played besides the game on the pitch is obviously the fight for supremacy of Manchester. It's always the red and the blue side of Manchester playing when this game is happening. And as we know, over the years, it's been dominated by Manchester United with all the success that we've had over the past couple of years with Fergie and all that, which hasn't been the case as of recently. Ever since Fergie's departure, Manchester United seem to have been the dominant team out of the two Manchester teams in England. And they're obviously really pushing to be a contender in Europe as well as the Premier League. We've obviously changed the way that we play, our style of play, but the heritage of Manchester United is still there. And being that Manchester has been red for so long, we can't let it become blue. It's a big game with a lot of big players, with two big managers, and there's going to be fireworks in this game. I guarantee it.
Absolutely. Now, of course, having a look at City's squad, firstly, there is nowhere you can fault them. All the way through their squad is a bunch of players that are not only internationals for their country, they are the best of the best at the moment. A lot of people are saying at the moment that De Bruyne is out, so they should be suffering, well, with the likes of David Silva and their other midfielders, Fernandinho and the likes. They can't take a backward step. So we're coming into this game not at the best time, as I can see it, but we have one thing in our favour, and that is Marcus Rashford. Every year that the derby comes around, Rashford is the one that steals the show and does it for us. So hopefully either him or Martial can pull that rabbit out of the hat and we can get one over City, because even when we lose the title to them, the bragging rights are that we won the derby, and let's hope that's the same case this season.
Yeah, and a lot of the games over the past, whenever Manchester United and City go at it, the scoreline is usually 2-3, which happens more often than not over the history of this tie. Hopefully we're on the winning side of it, and hopefully, like you say, Marcus Rashford gets a few goals. But I think Martial's going to be a big one in this game. His current form, and with Manchester United having won their last 3 games, obviously beating Juve, and then Everton, and who was the other one? Bournemouth. We're obviously in good form at the moment in the Premier League. Getting the win over Juve as well just pushes us over the top. Hopefully, we can get the better of them in this tie. But there's obviously players we need to look out for. Even though De Bruyne might not be playing, there's obviously still Sterling, who's in fine form. Just signed a contract extension as well. They've also got players like Sane, Aguero, Jesus. I mean, you mentioned their team. They've got a lot of good players. You've got to admit it. But hopefully United in this one can, resurrect the United of old and get a result that obviously makes all of us proud. The teams are going to be very strong. And Pep Guardiola and the beautiful football that he plays is going to be on display. Let's just hope that Jose, which he has done, we have to say, against the bigger teams, has been more attacking, has taken more risks and had more chances. It's just going to be down to the players to take the opportunities when they come and putting those goals away.
And that's been symptomatic of our recent performances. We're starting to fight and show that desire that doesn't matter who we're versing, we can hope to come away with something. So that fight and desire is going to be absolutely crucial in this match, because City are so clinical on everything they do. Their defense as well. You cannot fault them anywhere on the pitch. So we really need to bring not just our A game, our above A game. Everything we've got.
Yep, that's true. David De Gea is going to be key.
Yes.
Obviously, with the attacking power and striking that they have, De Gea being on his game is going to mean that we'll be on our game. So let's hope that our defensive unit obviously limits the amount of saves that he has to make, but we know that if he's required, he's always there.
Yes.
He's there and he does his job. Guys, Shannon and I have done our pick the 11s on FIFA 19, done our predictors. You'll see the squads coming up at the bottom of the screen. And as you'll see, there's pretty much only one change or one difference between the two squads. But up in the top right-hand corner, as always, still in the lead, even though Shan's been picking back a few every week. Hopefully,
we'll continue to. Don't worry about that.
We'll see. Still keeping in front. Guys, please check out all our social media platforms. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. We're really looking forward to this game, and we hope United gets the win because it'll be fantastic. It'll change the way that the momentum has been so far in the Premier League, and hopefully, we come away with the bragging rights as well. Guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back for the post-match review. Keep it locked. Cheers. Sure.